Hi everybody, welcome to your mini ab session. You don't need anything for this class except for yourself and a mat. So let's get started by laying on our back. So let's get nice and comfortable. And we're just gonna start by slowly and gently warming up the spine, taking a couple stretches. So let's just start by taking those knees in towards our chest and then rocking them side to side, kind of like you're giving a nice little massage into the low back. You can choose to do nice big knee circles and just becoming aware of your breath and how you're feeling today. Beautiful. Float those feet down onto your mat and let's just do some nice windshield wipers, dropping the knees over slowly to one side, picking them back up using those core muscles, and then floating them to the other side. Taking your time, breathing in and breathing out, and just feeling that nice stretch through your back and your hips. Good. Do it one more time on each side. And when you're finished, meet me back in center. And we'll start with our feet planted on the mat. We're gonna bring that right knee in towards the chest, and at the same time, we're gonna press our palm into your knee. So take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to press. And think about sending the low back onto your mat. Press, press, press. Good, release, and then come onto the other side. So inhale. Exhale, press that palm into your knee. The harder you press, the more activation you'll get through your core here. And then I want you to go at your own pace and your own breath, alternating side to side. Good, use that breath. Inhale, exhale, press that low back into your mat. You got this. Let's take it one more time on each side with your own breath. Good, last time, take your time. Beautiful, put both of your feet onto your mat. Take your hands onto your lower belly, so kind of right below the belly button. And we're just gonna drive the knee up towards the chest, alternating sides. So as you do this, you'll feel those lower abdominals working for you here, going at your own pace, but also trying to keep those hips as steady as possible. Good. Keep that low back into your mat, so you tuck the tailbone under a little bit. Use your breath. Try to relax the upper body. Drive that knee in. Squeeze those abs. Let's take it one more time on each side. Good. Awesome. Bringing your arms at your side. Let's come into some heel taps. So bringing those legs up. You're going to stack your knees in line with your hips. Relax your arms at your side. And one at a time, we're going to lower the heel down towards the mat. Lift it back up to your starting position. And then release the other foot down and lift back up. So the slower you can do this exercise, the better. And I also want you to pay attention to that low back. So if it's really lifting up, think about tucking the tailbone and really just sticking that low back into your mat. Good, use your breath. Whew. Abs are starting to shake a little bit here. You're doing amazing, keep going. Good, if anyone wants a little bit more, reach those arms up towards the sky, and as that left foot falls down, you're gonna extend the right arm back, coming into a little bit of a dead bug here. Only if this feels good for your back though. Good, keep those hips as steady as possible. We have about 5 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, you can bring your feet down. You can roll yourself all the way back up. I'll give you a second to get nice and comfortable on your sit bones here. Coming into a boat pose. All right, so we're gonna be on our heels. We're gonna reach those arms forward, slightly lean the body back. So in your boat, you wanna make sure you have a nice long spine. So someone's like pulling you up through the crown of your head. You don't wanna be crunching the body forward. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. We're gonna hold here and breathe, being mindful of your low back here. Holding, holding. We're shaking a little bit over here. Good job. If it's a bit too easy for you, you can always lean the body back a little bit more. Good, holding for 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, holding right where you are. Now drive that knee in towards your chest. Whoo, yes. Feel the love here, baby. Working those abdominals. Nice and steady, nice and slow. Remember, the slower you can do these exercises, the better. Breathe, squeeze those abdominals, good. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Got about 5 more seconds here. Ooh. In 3, 2, 1, come all the way up. Maybe give your knees a nice little hug here, a nice little stretch. And let's finish off on all fours here, coming into a nice little bird dog. So with our bird dog, we want to make sure your back is nice and flat. Your wrists underneath the shoulders and your knees are in line with your hips. When you're ready, you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so you don't have to bring the legs super high. You should be able to look back and see that heel. Lower down, alternate to the other side. Beautiful. Think about pulling your belly up towards your spine. Breathing here, nice flat back. Gaze is slightly forward. I like to spread my fingertips nice and wide just to create that nice base of support. Good. Squeeze those abs, reach, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Option to stay here or come into a bird dog crunch. You're going to bring opposite elbow, opposite knee, coming in for that little abdominal crunch. Extend back out nice and long. Plant the hand down. Alternate to the other side. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Only if this option feels good for your body here. We're almost done. Nice little crunch. Breathe. Maybe nice big inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Got about 10 more seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish off that last repetition. I always feel like I have to even it out on both sides. Bring your hands down, bring your feet down. Let's take it all the way back into a nice restorative child's pose. Bring the heels all the way, or your hips all the way down. Reach those fingertips nice and long. You can rest the forehead, rest your forearms. Take in some nice big inhales and exhales. Let it go. Beautiful job. Walk those hands over towards the right side. Just getting that nice little stretch through your left side body here. And walk the fingertips back to center and then all the way over to the left side, opening up through the right side. Bring those hands back to center. You can walk yourself back up. And let's end off in a seated position here. You can bring your hands into heart center. Let's just take in a nice big breath in through the nose and a nice noisy exhale out through the mouth. Take a quick moment here to send yourself lots of love and gratitude for showing up to your mat, for showing up for your mind, body, and spirit. And thank you so much for spending this time with me, strengthening our abdominals. You did it. I'm so proud of you. If you have any questions at all about today's class, make sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, congratulations. Hope you feel amazing.